24 hours I haven't slept, 23 reasons.
Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of Erin's Book Club. Today I actually just sat down and read a book completely cover to cover. I think the world could have blown up and I wouldn't have noticed. I was so involved in this book. This book is called Glimpse by W.L. Tuck, and from the first poem and the first chapter to the end, it was like he grabbed my heart and said, you know, all those feelings that you've been hiding within the world, you know, all that hurt, that guarding, that I'm not good enough feeling, I'm going to open all that up and show that to you. And like every poem that he put in here spoke to my soul. I can't thank you enough for writing this book. This is a book that I'm going to keep under my bed for those days when I wake up in a panic, because my anxiety's gotten to the point where I can't control it anymore, and even going out into the world scares me. This book is part of my heart. It's like the other half of my soul was put into this book. Like the first poem I'm going to read to you guys. I know I read another one before, and I'll add it to this one, but first poem I'm going to read to you guys. For you today, you. Has anyone told you that you're more than okay today? You are spectacular, you are full of magic, you are a vision today. Maybe you're a little tired, maybe you're a little down today, but the essence of you being into the world will still shine. Today, take these words as a small offering to the wonder that the lives in you today. Please know you matter, and that you are special, and you should share yourself today. That's the hardest part. And like the whole book is like that. It's all supportive and love-filling, and for such a nondescript, tiny little book, it's left me almost exhausted because all of my armor is down. It's right from the first chapter. It says here, most of the time I didn't feel worth much. I felt like I would need to apologize for the air I was using, the space I was taking up, the voice that came out of my mouth. I tried to tread as lightly as I could. I was terrified of being the center of anyone's attention, and I viewed each day as something to be survived. It's exactly how I feel. And it feels so good to know that somebody else is feeling this way, and I'm not the only one that's messed up. And it's okay to be messed up. I spent most of my time reading this book crying because it was just, he gets it. He gets how I feel. And to the point where, like, this part of me I try very hard to hide, because I try to show a face to the world that's happy. And for the most part, I am happy. I have a great life. But there's things about me that I don't like, to the point where I try to hide from the world because I'm pretty sure they're going to see it, you know? And like, I'll give you an example. The whole worry that I have about horse showing isn't actually the showing. It isn't actually being on my horse and riding around a course. It's the fact that people are watching. And I know they're not that interested in me that they're watching me, but the fact that people are watching scares me to death. And this book gets it, and it not only does he get it, he gives you methods for coping on how to deal with it. And there's going to be poems here that I'm going to run to when I'm having one of my days and just read over and over and over again, because I know they're going to make me feel better. And like, the book is divided perfectly. Like, there's 3 parts, so you know which poem you want to get to. And it's just, everybody who doesn't feel like they are what they should be, and everybody who doesn't think that they'll ever live up to what the family wants, or ever live up to what society wants, or ever live up to any of that, and anybody who's ever been so down that they just don't think it's worth it at times. I've been there, and I think this guy's been there. And anybody who's struggling with that needs to get this book. This book, I have no words. The book, it's something I'm going to treasure and keep with me always. I'm blown away by this book. And it's the first book of poems that I've ever had. It makes me feel important. And I thank you for listening to this. And you guys need to buy this book. So thanks very much, guys. And I think I have a raccoon that is like screaming at me. So I'm going to go have to deal with him, and then I'll get back to you. Thanks, guys.